Hey guys! I see that we are live. This is good. Just setting up one or two things here. I'm not sure what class we're gonna play just yet. I do know for sure that I want to put this music a little bit lower on the slide, just like that. Okay. Yeah, this all looks fine. Okay, good. So yeah, right now I'm just waiting to find out what kind of class we're gonna have to play in ICC and Sanctum today. David Stefan says, hi my friend. Hey David, how are you doing? And Luisa Mesquita is here as well. Hey man, I'm from Brazil. Nice to see you. Yeah, you like watching me? I like having you watch me. This is good. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing just fine. We're kind of just getting started right here, but yeah, it's gonna be good. We have IC 25 Heroic, Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic. Maybe we have to go Fury Warrior, but we'll see. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, now would be the time, because yeah, we just gotta wait. I do see that Grid has started messing up again. There you go, so that fixes the range somehow. I don't know what it is, it's really weird. So yeah, as usual, we're gonna have a pretty standard combination here. I can tell you that we're gonna have a tank that night here and a feral druid. It's not really the most perfect combination, but it is very tanky. Like, they will both be able to main tank the Lich King pretty much whenever they want to. So that does, yeah, you know, you still have the combat rest on the feral druid as well. It's not the worst, but I would have liked the protection paladin in there. We are gonna need a resto druid because of the lack of protection of paladin, of course. Because you're gonna want that 6% healing right there. And the resto druid also gives that, but you're gonna want one of them. Louisa says, I do not speak English well. Don't worry about it, man. I'll figure it out. I've been on Warmane for so long. I have been playing with people from Brazil, people from Serbia, people from Canada, America, everywhere, you know, India, and communication is always just there. English is like, you can always kind of figure out what someone is gonna mean, you know, with the sentence. David Stefan asks Gearscore, on this paladin, it is 6.9 or 6.9, nice, 23. It's a pretty standard best in slot build. You know, there's nothing special to it really. It's more strength than some people would like, but this is fine. CTF? What is CTF? Hey, that's Lord Melgar Must Die, very nice. Thank you whoever shared that. And I'll just share it again, in case someone clicked it away. You know, it happens. Hordes at the gate. Guys, come to Iron Forge. We've got some hordes. How many? We need some information first. Okay, it seems to be kind of like a light squad. Alright, come over here guys. Let's kill some hordes before the raid. Is there anyone fighting them with me? They do seem pretty geared. It's a red palla, an unholy decay, and an arms warrior. It's not something that I can just attack right now and expect to, you know, beat. But we can do that. And now we can start fighting. Ah, we should have really started fighting a little bit earlier. There were people joining. Let's see. Just heal up this guy a bit. Have him feel safe about going after him. Now pop our cheat to win. And there he is. Glory to the Alliance! Let's rally the troops. Increase morale. Globally. Josef Kusfera says, I have to join the fray. Yeah, we can camp them a bit. You know, they decide to enter Ironforge, that's what they get. Like, I don't really care about Stormwind, but... You know, if I can do something about Ironforge, I'll protect it. Okay, we kinda let that guy die though. I feel bad about that. I'm so sorry, Donwea. Content full? Yeah, yeah. We're gonna get all the content. We're getting the gearing in there, we're getting the endgame in there. And now the PvP as well. The Triforce of WoTLK. Alright, let's see how the raid group is filling up. We do need a few people more, or a few more people. Oh, when is the next stream? Right now. We are streaming this high quality content, right? They all have to die. I'm sorry guys if you're a horde in the chat, but it's just how it is. No mercy. That paladin must have surely spawned by now. No! 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 We just missed him. Like, damn. Saw him heartstoning away. What an absolute failure. We caught none of them. What am I doing? We need a track humanoid person. Like, they could be anywhere. But I think they're far gone by now. Ironforge really does have good hiding spots for the hordes. All those houses. Tough to find them. Still don't really know what we're gonna have to play here. I feel like this is gonna be an issue quite often. So I'm not sure if I want to put... David Stefan says, Paladin PvP doesn't have much skill, but I see, going for the important. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need some more honorable kills, man. Look at that, it's not enough. We gotta get some PvP achievements in there. This is the most important thing, honestly. Whenever I see hordes, I'm thinking about this. But, yeah. I don't think I want to be putting my class in the thumbnail or, like, the title anymore, because it's kind of clickbait, right? But at the same time, it's really good if people want to see like a specific class. But I might just do it like this. I'll edit it in a minute, and I'll just keep it, yeah, just keep doing this. You know, kind of use these 10 or 15 minutes that I have no idea what we're gonna play. You know, just to talk a little bit. In case anybody has some questions. Okay. I figured out what we're gonna play. We're gonna play this little beauty. Now, just add that to the title right there. There we go, we are gonna be playing Fury Warrior. Viras Mtimet asks, do you have a Feral Root video? No, I don't think I... Actually, I have one on LOD, I think. Yeah, with Asperity. It's my first LOD with Feral. It's not very good. But, yeah. Yeah, there is an LOD with Feral. But if you need something like... damn, they got some engine outside, yo. If you need something like a professional Feral point of view, I would probably suggest Sneaky. No, wait, he plays a lot of Restorroot. I don't know if any of the other streamers in Asperity play Feral. If they ever do, I'll let you know. It's all PvE, I don't do PvP. David Stefan says more than mine, I don't like PvP. Yeah, same. I'm gonna say that I really like Arms PvP, and I just don't... I don't even have 2k kills, so... You know. Alright. We have to figure out one little thing, and that is the equip slot macro. So we are gonna need that, and are gonna need this right there, and charge right here. Now I don't know why that is like that. Honestly, it's bamboozling. What else would I have on one, right? I don't know. This was probably something like... No, Shield Slam is in there. Revenge is in there as well. I don't know right now. Like, this is also really, really weird. I have no idea what I was doing. You know what, before we get started, let me look at one of my old point of views really quickly, because my UI is honestly just boggling my mind right now. I am so confused about this. And there should be many Fury Warrior point of views in here, but I'll just take like a quick little second to look at it. We should be fine. Warrior Tank, Potpala, where is it? Oh, that's loud. Alright, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I can't detect them.
Now that might fuck us over at some point to cancel our Divine Intervention, but not today. Alright, what else did I have? I had a Cleave macro apparently. People really do like putting Hand of Protection on warriors. And a small macro like this, it just, you're gonna spam it anyway, so... What you're gonna do is you're gonna turn off Hand of Protection on top of you. And basically, you'll just be immune to trolls. Because it does happen, sadly. It usually happens at the worst moments, you know, when someone is challenging you. Like, hey, you're terrible DPS, bro. You know, like they're bad at challenging you, but it still pisses you off. Maybe they're good at it then? I don't know. So... yeah, at those moments they'll throw that Hand of Protection on you, and they're like, lol, low DPS. Yeah, because I can't attack, you asshole. Alright, so... equip slot 7. I really hope that this is the correct one, but it might be 18 to be honest. I think it might be 18. Where is that shield? There we go. Alright, please work. Item cannot be equipped. Very interesting. David Stefan asks, do you have a mage character? Yes, I have a 6.5 mage. It is Frost Firebolt. This is actually 6.9 as well. It's like standard bis, you know. Got the Shadowmourne in there, you got the Verisas, you know, just to max it out a little bit more. Nice and bis. Kalo1TV says, I got permission to see the Discord and it seems pretty good place. Yeah, it's pretty fresh. You know, it's just getting started pretty much, but yeah. I'll be adding a few more things to that. There's gonna be a channel for talents. So you'll be able to see some of the talents that I use. There's gonna be another channel. It's gonna be for add-ons, you know, places where to download them. Maybe some video guides about them as well. Oh, that just sounds like a whole lot of content to me. What the heck is this? Give me Marrow. Alright, you know what? There's a person here. Hey, what's your shield swap macro? Mine doesn't work. Josef Kushera asks, did you buy any characters? No, I didn't buy a single character. I just leveled them all, geared them all. It's the way how I would say that you should do it as well. There's something fun about the gearing progression. Oh, that is an interesting macro. Okay, so let's see if this macro works. My warrior person partner today has sent me this macro, which is incredibly weird, right? Like, why would I want Shadowmourne in my offhand? Yeah, just as I expected. Oh well. Let's get some of these strudels. Thanks, Joseph. It's, yeah. Yeah, you can buy characters, don't get me wrong. It's not like the end of the world if you buy a character. But the thing is, it's not how I would do it. Oh god. Volume mixer. Thank you very much. Where the fuck's Discord? Ah, there we go. Don't tell them. Hey, at Obby, what is the hit cap on Boomy? You're gonna want... Ooh. Oh yikes. I know it, but like... I think it's 12%, and then you get like a whole bunch of things from your talents. Like, you get 4% here. No, you need 10%, that's the thing. You need 17% base, you get 4% here, so that's 13%. You get 3% here, so that's 7%. You need 9% if you have a Draenei. Thank you for the cheers, David. I love doing it. Yes, Napkin, it's definitely calculated to be this way, because this is 7%, this is a lot. On top of that, you get the Draenei ratio, which is another 1%. The problem is that all of these things, they don't show in your stats. You just have to know that they're there. They're invisible stats. You know what, we're actually gonna go ahead and increase that Discord volume just a little bit. Because this is too low. And I'll keep it on the in the other screen right here. Yeah, no problem, Napkin. You the man. Hey, by the way, Napkin, I ordered that boom stand. It arrived today, but I was streaming, so the guy was like, you know, ringing at my doorbell, and I was just not noticing it. If they would have said something about delivery, I would have noticed it, you know. I think it's kind of an asshole move, but They delivered it to a shop. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. So this is the last night that we're gonna hear keyboard noise. Hopefully. Alright, we gotta figure out that weapon swap macro, but we're getting started right here. Oh, that is a little bit early actually. I meant to use this, not the potion. Oh well, rip. It's fine. We're gonna see what we can do on Fury Warrior. Yeah. Alright, get that in there. Because I don't have any rage. Give me rage. There we go. Alright, get that thing up. And now you get a nice little whirlwind in there. Gotta get some thunders. Alright, right. I need setup, need to know. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, I realize that I have not set up my need to know at all. Alright, get a cleave in there if you can. You see, cleave 31k. Very good. Yeah, I'm not, oh god, Jesus, yeah, I'm fucking it up completely. Hold up, guys. This is not an accurate representation of my skill. I do not have my trackers. I don't have my add-ons. Alright, don't worry. We'll get it. I figured I was missing something, right? I was like, I'm used to pressing buttons. I completely forgot about the slam procs. I just realized that I got them. It's fine, it's Melgar, we're warming up. Alright, we're still doing top damage though. Oh, this fucking class, dude. Oh my god, this class. What an absolute joke. No, it's a good class. Don't get me wrong. I fucked up though. Let's get a few executes in there if we can. Maybe that whirlwind, 30k, very Gucci. Okay. Okay, let's start using slams, guys. Oh dear lord. Make this a bit shorter, there we go. What the hell is the slam pro called even? And what do you buy coins for? Do you buy gear? Yes, I use coins for gear. Most specifically, legendaries, because they're a pain in the ass to get. I'm sorry guys, I will read all of your comments. I just need like a second to get this UI fixed while we're clearing this. Uh-oh. Okay, now, preferably you kind of want to hit the same 3 targets every time with your cleave. It's gonna minimize your threat. You're gonna die a lot less. Alright, it's called Blood Surge. Good. Is it actually? No, it's just called Slam with an Slam with a thingy, with an exclamation mark. Alright, I'm trying to do this real quick right now. No, enable that. What color is that? A nice little deep purple. Now that's a little bit of a regal purple. Let's make it a little deeper. No, that's literally green. That's way too deep. This is important, guys, don't worry. This will increase our DPS. This is way too dark though. Get a little bit like this. There we go. That is definitely a deep brown. Okay, debuff. Target. Do not only show if cast by self. Buff. Player. Good, we're gonna need... Shout, I'm so sorry guys. I just want to get this fixed right away so we don't have to worry about it again. Gonna need to remove this right here. Enter targets. Okay, so let's take a look at these comments. We got 55 seconds. Oh, it's not so much. Good. Kalo1TV asks, did you farm that Shadowmourne? Yes, I farmed this Shadowmourne, but I farmed gold for it. So I got like, at that point it was like 1.2 million gold. I farmed that. There seems to be something really wrong with this mouse. Do you see this when I'm clicking? It's trying to intercept. Really weird. I don't know. So I farmed at the time like 1.2 million gold. I sold it for 25 coins each. And bada bing bada boom, you got yourself a Shadowmourne. Alright, we're just gonna pop our CDs right now. And that was kind of bad, but we'll make up for it, kind of. Not now, we kind of fucked it up, but it's fine. Alright, just Nitro boots back. There seems to really be something wrong with my mouse right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, they're all CC'd. Okay, we're gonna stop here. And there's not a whole lot of aggro going around here. So you don't want to be tanking them constantly. You can kind of like okay. Now that intercept isn't like going to stun him for the entire 8 seconds, but it's a really quick stun. It will you know, give you some time, basically. Give other people some time to apply their CC. I'm gonna wanna watch the spirits here. Oh, that's kinda scary. Ooh, that spirit was scary as well. Now you can actually use your whirlwind while he is in Cyclone, or while the mind control is in Cyclone. And that's the time when you use your AoE. Oh lord. Those spirits. Get a little bit of AoE damage in there. Ouch. Yeah, there's definitely something really fucked up with my mouse. Like it keeps... Uh-oh. Ooh, did you see that whirlwind? Ouch. Ouch. Very much ouch. 10%. We're gonna maybe have one more spirit wave. That's it. Ah. Ouch. Big ouch. Joseph Kusera says, so you don't invest money into the game, right? No, I paid like 10 euros to skip the queues like 10 years ago or something. No, like 5 years ago. So... yeah, no, I never put any money into the game. You're kind of ruining your own playtime, you know, the time that you're gonna be enjoying the game if you do that, in my opinion. Of course, it's good for the server, like, don't get me wrong. There are definitely pros to people that donate, they pay for our server, so... yeah, it's good that they do it, but I'll just get it through the game. I got a lot of patience. My luck tends to be pretty decent. And you know, if luck doesn't prevail, then eventually... oh, We're gonna kill this one ad. Apparently it aggros sometimes. Yosef says, yeah, of course, I just like that you are like me. Yeah. I think a lot of people are like us, Yosef. You know... yeah. I think it speaks for itself. But yeah, if luck doesn't work out for you, then I'm sure that this kind of DKP will. You know, you're gonna get some items. Napkin says back when he played Borderlands 2, he used to farm the damn gear for hours. Man, I farmed it for me and for Tim, okay? Tim was a lazy bitch. I had to farm both of the legendaries. For the sense of pride and accomplishment, it's only 55 just subscribed. That also gives me a sense of pride and accomplishment. That subscription right there. But yeah, you gotta get those guns because damage. You know, you want to see your max damage, you need a specific setup. You need that specific gun in a specific value. So if you get that gun, it's exciting enough to be worth for, you know, an hour's farm or so. I had an argument in my guild because I find it weird to buy this weapon so fresh level 80s. Yeah, I can understand why you would though, because it fixes a lot of... oh shit, we gotta get into that cannon. I want a cannon, please let me in a cannon, please. Thank you. No, wait, no! Oh wait, no, thank you. Alright. We're gonna be inside the cannon now, guys. Yeah, just don't turn on your I'm streaming. Yeah, that's why it's a haha. All right, guys. Lionheart says, "Hello, streamer. Hello, Lionheart." I hope you guys are hyped. We're about to go hard as fuck. You have never seen anyone go this hard on gunship in your entire life. Okay, hold up. Enemy damage taken. Alright, who was in my cannon before I entered? Our idiot? Oh yeah, he's first. Let's go, baby, let's go! You see that? We are our idiot. We're an idiot basically for doing this. Like, actually legit, we're being called an idiot by Skada. Ah, that fucking classy beast. Come on, baby, come on. Oh, I'm shaking like a motherfucker. Alright, put it close. Tim, you said put it close. Ah, that fucking something clicker. You gotta swap the fingers. Alright, you can keep doing this. These are my mouse fingers, man. How are we losing? This is impossible. Okay, we don't want to get blown off here. Come on, kill it. We don't want to get blown away. No, don't kill it. Okay, kill it. Maybe it's more about precision and not about just smashing the keyboard. Well, we're not catching up on that though. Man, I'm getting like mad cramps as well. I went too hard at the start. Fucking hell. Ah, I got so many cramps and so many fingers. I gotta like do some quick exercise. Ah, namastes. Do some namastes. Get in that fucking cannon. Ah! We didn't do it, guys. Damn it. We didn't do it. And now we get to do DBS. Ugh. Alright, so she did not beat me. I actually beat myself. Alright, I went too hard. I tried to impress the stream. Like 5 seconds in, I had cramps. That's how hard I went. They're talking shit to me on Discord. We have a subscriber. Mercis, thank you very much. Now it was all worth it. Okay, so we got a few questions thingies here. Joseph Cusera says, I mean, I would use the coins mainly on mounts or bags and maybe characters. Yeah, I bought a bunch of mounts as well. You know, on Abby, not on the other characters. I got bags, you know, the 4s. I bought them on Abby as well. Because she got like PvP set, prot set, holy set. You got so many sets on the Paladin. Same thing on the Roots. Got too many sets. They increased the legendary drop rates in that game recently. It's actually enjoyable now. Once you get the boom arm, you wouldn't have to pretend to not be using an auto clicker. Hey! Hey! Now there you go. Napkin with tactics. Unaman Grandster, welcome to the stream. Yeah, hope you don't watch Mario Kart too long. You're gonna be disappointed. The ladies on the stream must be amazed by your finger technique. Nah, man. That was bad. Alright, like, I think I have to use it here. I don't know, I think that's like a warrior tactic or something that I have to do because of them. It's okay. I think it's to get the triple potion in. But yeah, that was not impressive, guys. If you want to go really impressive, you gotta keep that spam up the entire 5 minutes, right? Then we're talking. We don't have a flame cap, so we cannot give that to him. Okay. We are buffed. Let's see what we can do on DBS. Get recklessness and get the triple crit thingy. Alright, work in a few sunders. Alright, my mouse is double clicking. You could see that right there. Hold on, I'll get to the Skada in there, but we need sunders. There we go. We could just do that. Like, if there's nothing to press, just refresh that sun there. Didn't really notice the rage starve there as well. I do seem to be quite a bit rusty. But it's fine, we'll get there. We'll unrust ourselves before Lich King. See if we can at least beat the frickin' Boomkin. Oh, he's got Starfall up though. I don't think we'll pass him if he's got that Starfall going. We could have gone for the second Death Wish as well here. So there's also something that I should have done better. But yeah, we got the top 5. We got the Hunter in there. And this guy is a really good Hunter. Dave wants the Stefan, is your finger still? Yeah, it's fine. Like, you know, it takes like 5 minutes to recuperate. And you're Gucci. Or more like 3. Oh god, more like 3 minutes. Okay. Thank you, Rogue. We're gonna set up an additional NeedtoKnow as well. Now this is gonna be quite a big one. Gonna set up our trinkets. Piercing Twilight is for STS Heroic. Now let's give it red. I do like myself a nice light red. And Napkin said that Hunter pulled some kick-ass DPS. Yeah, for sure. Like, this is probably one of the best Hunters that we have in Asperity. I can't say much about the other guilds because I don't play with them, you know. So I just won't. It's like, I'll say, it's one of the best in Asperity. That's all I know to my knowledge. But of course, there's probably better Hunters. That's usually how this game works. He is really good though. Which boss is spamming yet? Not sure what you mean by that, Stefan. You guys don't choose hero here? I think we did in DBS. I don't know, I don't really pay attention to that. I just expect them to do a proper job at it. That's kind of the nice thing of being in like an endgame guild. You can have a certain amount of autopilot. And you can expect the rate to still, you know, be decent at that point. Let's kill those Huntresses first. Yeah, good. That was only like a few months, right? Yeah, that was fun. So one of my officers just said, one of the officers just said like, hey, do you remember that hawk bug? So, do you guys remember that hawk bug? No, don't worry about it, David. I just don't really understand what you mean. If you could like rephrase it, you know, don't worry about that. Feel free to do that, that's more what I am trying to say. So, do you guys know what my officer meant with, do you remember the hawk bug? I'll give you, the context is this room. Give you guys like a little bit to think about it. Alright, I'm gonna get some juicy cleaves in here. Alright, no winners yet in the chat. Oh, I got some mad aggro though somehow. Captain Grondol is hitting me. Okay, so the hawk thing. Ah, I got wrecked by these NPCs. It's kind of like I don't really know why they're attacking me instead of a healer. It's kind of racist. Napkin says the flying hunter pet from that room. Yeah, there you go. Those hawks in this room, the huntresses, they have pets. Now, a while ago, you could tame those pets as a hunter. And those pets would retain their crazy ICC damage even outside of ICC. So you'd have like a hawk hitting 2 or 3k on every boss, and it would be like 30% of their damage. Now, if you compare that with the current pet, let's take a look. This is like 3.5%, 4.4%. No, it's like a rough 10% damage. A little bit less than 10%, but a rough 10% damage. The healers are buddies with the other deeps. It's a conspiracy. So that hawk would boost the hunter's damage by like an abnormal amount. And they would, you know, the good hunters would clock in at like 30k on some fights. Absolutely crazy. Yeah. Like everyone started doing it and they were like talking about it on global. That's not what you're supposed to do. It's like I could tell you guys a few bugs, but I don't think I should do that because this. Alright, this is what happens. If a bug leaks, either they just fix it and you don't have to worry about it, or people actually abuse it in like, you know, a bad situation like a raid and they get something for it. We've got some message retracted from Napkin. Like, I guess that's just when you delete your message. It shows up like that. But yeah. What was I saying? If people start abusing it, then they can get banned for it, you know? And that's usually what happens. They start abusing it and they start telling people about it and people start reporting them. And then you got a whole drama on your hands. So if you find some abuse, it's best to just, you know, tell the Warmane people in a ticket or something. On the bug tracker, you know, a ticket there. I feel like I'm missing some buffs. Alright, there it is. Which boss is cranky, if you know what I meant by gunship? Well, we're gonna be spamming quite on like pretty much every boss, if that's what you mean. Just make sure to interrupt that stupid spellcast. It drains people's mana. Now, especially for protection paladins and things like that, it's not good. But it can even get to a point where there are so many of those frost bolts being cast that the healers will run out of mana. And if that happens, then you gotta like pop some mana tide totems, get some hymn of hopes in there, you know. It's better to just prevent it, but always have a plan B. Alright, there we go. The rogue already had it stunned with the kidney shot. Really well done by the rogue. But we helped him out a little bit. Now, if you're melee on this fight, honestly, I would just stay on one of the sides. Because if you gotta move from left to right, you might end up with a bit more damage. But this way, you can react a lot quicker to the blazings, the mages, the suppressors. Like, we are about to absolutely destroy these things. Oh, that was absolutely nice. That's not nice. Oh, that's also not nice. Oh, we got hero coming up. Okay. Okay. We'll throw our gift of the Naru. He missed that explosion on me because I did that matrix. That was really fast. Damn. Some healers, guys. Yeah, Complex QT, Misha, Fred Norris, an elf. Got some restored roots in there as well. Boxster, Nimlot. That's some decent loot. But yeah, very well done. That was like 2 portals or something. Oh, no. Okay. Maybe there's something in this mouse settings. I don't know, it's so weird. Milky Pinky says, finally Fury. Unlucky. Didn't get to see DBS. Don't worry too much about DBS. Like, I wouldn't say that I try too hard on DBS. I usually just go really hard on the Lich King and, you know. But yeah. I think I ended up 5th spot. If you want, we can take a look at it after these ads. Yeah, or you can do that. You can also take Tim's suggestion. I don't have rage. Give me rage. Napkin says, can you show us the healing for that fight? For VDW, yeah, we can take a look again. Like, I checked absorbs and healing. I don't know if you mean like specifically healing, because it's like almost the same, really. You know, it's mostly just actual healing on the VDW. I guess Valanir can be quite nice though. You get really big shields on chain heal. Like, yeah, there's pretty much no difference. David Stefan says, good night everyone, goodbye. Good night Stefan. Hope you have a nice dream. Happy thoughts all the way. Damn rogues, man. Branimir Kushik asks, is this server hard to play on? Nah. It's pretty nice. If you do need like a hand with gearing or something, I am currently doing a gearing stream. You know, so any questions that you could have, you can ask them here of course as well, but I'll be live afternoon every day except for Wednesday and Sunday. Majiko Milseljevic says, bro, you are so good. Well, I haven't really shown you a reason to say that in this raid, in my opinion. Maybe just by something I said, but like, look at that, I just got tail swiped. Like, I'm not giving you the performance of a lifetime here. I'm quite rusty on Fury Warrior for sure, but that shouldn't be an excuse. I am in an endgame raid at the moment, with an endgame guild. I should be performing to the best that I can, which I'm not. Okay, anyway, back to this need to know. We didn't really quite get this fixed in time, because I got distracted by something, as I get so many times. Gonna put that on a nice little internal cooldown. And that is a 40... Oh. Ah. That is a 45 seconds cooldown. And now, I need to know every single Deathbringer's Will transformation. Hey guys, what was the names of all those transformations that a warrior gets on Taunka? Yeah, but like the actual buff name. Uh-huh. Oh. Aim was the Iron Dwarfs. Yeah, I got closer to the mic, hey. I was talking with the guild right there, look at that. These guys are the knowledge. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks, even. Get an S in there. No, but this is going to help us out. Gonna just set this real quick and we'll hide it and we'll get ready for the fight. Eternal cooldown. Alright, so we wanna repot here. Get that stuff up, get this up. Alright, so we just got parried. I'm really not like on top of the game here, guys. We didn't get like the best proc in the game. Iron Dwarfs is not good for warriors. So let's see what we can do with it. We could get that up as well. We don't really have anything to press, so... Demoralizing shout. Okay, gotta fix that, need to know as well. Man. Okay, so if I would have my shield swap macro ready, I could show you a nice little shield wall trick. You can actually totally eat that blistering from max range. But that wasn't the case right there. As you can see, this is empty. Now we're gonna wanna take a shot at her when she flies up. Can we not like get this fucking mouse to bug every single second? This double clicking is really messing with me sometimes. Especially when I'm working the camera. Hey, we got the Serenite. Haven't seen that in a while. Alright, so we'll wait a little bit. This is the fourth bomb. After this bomb dropped, we are gonna go ham on these. Alright, we got that spell, that's really good. Let's sit right here, get some thunders up. It's tough to get those thunders up sometimes, but like I just had to let that slam go. We just had to get it up. The raid needs it. Now we got Iron Dwarf again. Yikes. You can do some damage on your way out as well, as you could see right there. We got that whirlwind off. If it would have crit, you know, it runs down the deep wounds as well. All these little things matter. Oh, yeah, we're stopping, we're stopping. I'll check the comments in just a second here. Like, I wanna look, but I know that I shouldn't. Alright, throw, heroic throw, and get a shot off if we can. Yeah, we got one shot. Applies deep wounds, check that, all that damage from a single shot. Definitely worth it. Alright, let's swap to this one quickly this time. Now, as you can see, if you have enough confidence, you can just will the abilities wherever you want them. You see, I go stand over here, Syndragosa's like, alright, I'll drop it here, I'm not hitting that guy anyway. You just gotta dominate these bosses. We need to get some of these Sunders up, but we just got a DPS really. We got it's fucking 20% already. Oh, let's get some deeps. We're not getting a lot of crits here. Can we get some crits? Please, game. Some crits, please, please. Okay, it was group loot. Alright. Not bad though, 14k. Considering we got 2 iron dwarfs, that's some bad luck actually. Alright, let's take a look at the comments. F? I mean, I think this is not worthy of an F, guys. This is fine. 14k. That mage probably had 0 debuffs. Yeah, that's the thing, right? There are so many variables in this fight. This rogue probably had those stacks, forcing him to stop at some point. So you can't really like brag about a fight like this. Milky Pinky says that warrior rotation looks easy and fun. Yeah, it's more like of a priority list really. Because you're just gonna wanna like, prioritize certain spells over others. Another really important thing about warrior that not a lot of people realize is that you need to attack the highest target mob. If you want your cleave to do maximum damage, you need both of the adds to be alive at the same time. Because once that one target dies, you got yourself a 1v1 fight, which most classes can beat you in. But if you can keep the cleave up, you'll be able to beat them usually. What's the add-on that tracks your dots? You can go for NeedtoKnow. It can track dots as well. But usually I just watch deep wounds just like this. You don't need to necessarily track it on a warrior. You could get Rent in there as well. I know that there are a lot of warriors that like doing that. But nah, I just think it's a little bit too much work. Like, you're doing really good damage regardless of that Rent. It's not gonna add that much, probably, and it is a lot of work. Like, if you get some nice crits, look at all that deep wounds damage. So nice. Just keeps that DPS up for you. Get some AoE here. Okay, let's get some Sunders up in the meantime. This thing will take a second to die, so might as well get a few Sunders in. Like right now, if they would both be alive, we would be able to cleave a whole bunch of times. And the only thing we can do about that is just swap and damage the other target a little bit more than the other one, In the grand scheme of things, you can't really help it, but you can do a little bit. You can do as much as you can. Literally. Saino says, will you ever do ICC with Rogue? Yes. I'm gonna do ICC with Rogue when they need me on the Rogue. Oh my god. Missing out on some juicy AoE. Let's get in there. Got this nice double slam proc right here. Alright, so because of that AoE, Shadow Priest got us. Like, Mind Seer is absurd. If he does a rogue stream, I'll kill him with comments how bad he is. I think you will. It will be the first time I've played rogue in a very long time. You know, honestly, it's like that with most of these classes. I really didn't rate all that much before I started streaming. I mean, I did before I started streaming. But you know, there was a long time since that I rated and started streaming. There was that time in between. So, you know, I do remember most of the things though, but... yeah, definitely a little bit rusty on most of it. Oh, we don't want to touch that. Hey, it's gonna proc our trinkets. Speaking of trinkets... ah, guys, don't pop your trinkets. Yeah, everyone in Discord is like, don't proc your trinkets, take off your trinkets and fight the mob. Nobody wants to fuck their trinkets up. Now, it might be like a little bit less than 105, but it will give us a general idea. I think it might be a little bit less. Speed of the rifle. Strength of the Tonka. Now that is definitely a red alert. So if the bolt bars are red, we're gonna be doing a lot of damage. Spit-Row can teach. I'll remind you if you need help. Thank you very much. Oh, Error can teach me as well. Thank you very much. But didn't I teach you, Error? All those years ago? Can I get some rage? Please, please give me some rage. Alright, we got Tonka, we got Piercing. We're probably about to get hit with a Malleable because our position is really shit. Like, you see my mouse just absolutely misbehaving. It's being quite a dick about this whole situation. It's messing with the targeting a bit. But we'll handle it. Oh, there was a Malleable on the left side there. Did not see it? It's because we didn't need to see it. See that right there? My mouse just absolutely no reason for that to happen. Oh well. I'm gonna keep complaining about it. I'm so sorry guys, but it's really on my mind right now. Don't know what caused it either. And we were fine over here. No reason to move if you don't have to move. Just DPS. How hard is it to get Shadowmourne on this server? Not that hard, it just takes a little bit of time. You know, you're gonna have to first of all get 25 primordials, which is like, I think we calculated it yesterday, some like 23k or something. Okay, let me do this really quickly, the reverse way. Because yesterday I did it the regular math way, but today I can do it the other math way. So a primo, you need 25 primos. A primo was average 900 gold. So 25 times 100 equals 2.5k. So you're gonna need 22.5k to buy 25 primos. That's math inverse. Honestly, reverse math is so much better than regular math, it's crazy. Except it's like impossible to understand if you don't understand it. We got Death Wish up. Let's just proc it when big AoE damage happens. Okay. Those ropes are killing it. You got that right, man. Oh, we got Malleables. It's all fine. We don't have to reset the sun. Do you see the mouse? Such a weird fucking thing. We got trash loot. We've got decent rogues. Nah, they are good. Definitely good. So yeah. The other warrior is not really getting in there. You see that double click? That's happening on the camera movement as well sometimes. It's really messing with me. But yeah. Even if he's doing a little bit worse than us, we are still going to be helping him with Sunders. Because you know, you have some people who are like, hey, you're doing trash damage, you're going to do all the utility. That's not how it should be. If he needs to learn, that's not how it should be. Takes the hard left and passes on the ad. Yeah, I'm sorry, but they're just gonna have to handle that. If we can just do this real quick, we'll be in combat. That might have been worth it. Decent rogues. Milky Pinky says, bro, they destroyed you. Alright, I'll try a reload, but I don't think it's a wild thing. I definitely think it's a hardware thing at this point. But we'll try a reload. Let's see if it works. Damn, Milky Pinky with the... Oh, no, there it is. No, I tried Milky. Anyway, pull in 20. Now this is a really good fight for a warrior. So let's see what we can do. Alright, we're pulling. No, Sways, you are important. Believe in yourself. We had to give some encouragement to one of our raid buddies. Alright, so turn around with it. In Asperity, the tank also rotates with it. This way we save ourselves a potential parry or two. Is Asperity the #1 in Alliance? I don't know. I don't really bother with that anymore. There used to be a time when I cared about it, and I went and got some realms first out of it, out of that passion. But eventually I just came to realize that you just like, you rotate yourself, you know, in that kind of situations, you're rotating your wheels until they really pop. Like, trust me, I don't know, dramas start happening, people start, you know, leaving, friendships get broken. I just enjoy the game. I enjoy the community. That's fine by me. But yeah, that hunter is like really in our ass. It's not even kill shot time. Now if that little loose stays here, we're not gonna be cleaving it. That's a bit much, but we are whirlwinding it for sure. Oh, he just reapplied the thunder. I was about to. Alright, now it's kill shot time, so that hunter might catch up on us. And it's also death wish time. Alright, so there's a vile gas. I don't think we'll get an explosion here. We gotta get out of this thing though, this ooze. No! We're beating those rogues! We're beating those milky pinky ass rogues! Ah! We didn't get that milky pinky ass rogue. The moment we called him Milky Pinky, he got all of the RNG. Honestly, I blame Milky Pinky at this point. Alright, let's so we'll be heading towards the ads at Blood Prince Council right now. Yeah, I'll keep this open so Milky Pinky gets more happy. So yeah, Death Wish Milky, it's one of the main cooldowns. When activated, you become really pissed. You increase your physical damage by 20% and increase all damage taken by 5%. Now that 5%, doesn't really matter usually. You just don't want to have it up when you're trying to like tank a blistering cold or something, you know. You gotta keep it in mind, but it's not that big of a deal. Now I am wearing a blanket because it's really cold today. So in case you're wondering what's that weird half vest, that's just a blanket. Alright, someone else probably got the orb at this point. We can try going for the second orb. Now let's swap back to this. Oh yeah, the rogue got that orb. Look at that damage. Rogues with the orb can honestly, they can do lots of damage. Branium Kusik asks, how does Retri only do 16k with 30% buff on? Well, I'm not sure. I'm not really gonna ask him. You know, it could be that it's just an alt or something. Maybe he wasn't trying that hard. It is Vestergaard after all, you know, you can't really expect people to like... Alright, so as an officer, I never expected people to have attention throughout the entire raid, you know, to pay attention throughout the entire raid. The only thing I did expect them to is to focus up on Cinerosa, Lich King. Like, as long as these fights are dying, that's fine, you know? 111k on Cleave. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, some of these numbers are absolutely juicy. And you know, you get those big splashing sounds in there. Like, listen to this. If I get some crits. No, I didn't get enough crits. But if you get like... No, we can't hear it enough. There's too much stuff happening here. If the warrior sounds like one of the only things, you know, happening, and if you get like a big crit, you hear that like... And I don't know, it's just simple things in life, you know. It's good. Now we could disarm the tactician, but in general, it's better for the rogues or the hunters to do that. Hunters? Yeah, hunters. They can use their... I don't really remember what it's called, but we can take a look. They can use their Scorpit Sting to attempt to disarm the target for 10 seconds. It has a 1 minute cooldown, hidden cooldown. But yeah, there's a disarm for you right there on the hunters. And hunters can actually also dispel. With their tranquilizing shot, it removes an enrage and a magical effect, so... Yeah. There's some random tips. Some random snippets of info, I guess. Let's take a look at the rogue. First of all, talent tree. Quite standard indeed. The exact thing that we've been seeing over the last few days. Which, you know, just means that it works. Let's compare it with his talents. Yep, 214. I guess this generally tends to be the most highest damage output. I'm sure they've done their number roundings and, you know, that they're certain about it. Alright, we are gonna need to pop a flask here, but that means that we won't have any flasks. So let's get a flask. Milky Pinky says that build is popular because no one wants to watch the rupture dots. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, that's a good point as well. Milky Pinky says that if you're using Rupture and the fight is under 20%, you don't want to Rupture. It should be enough gold for 1 flask. Or is it? Ah, fuck it. Oh, come on. We're gonna pop some CDs here. I don't really like popping CDs on PP early because of, you know, the oozes. You're gonna want to kill those oozes as quickly as possible. But the thing is, that 5% damage increase is actually not that fun. Oh shit. Alright, we're stopping. Let's go up in stack in here. Now don't stack on the other side. If it targets someone, you want to get blasted towards the table. So like here, get blasted towards the table and you'll find yourself a target soon. Like a lot quicker than you would if you would have gotten blasted towards the door. This is really shitty for our DPS, to be completely honest. Being blown away all this time. Would have preferred to have the red. Probably can squeeze out a lot more damage like that. We don't need to do Thunder Armor on this fight. The Abomination is doing the same effect. So we would just be overwriting each other's stacks. So we don't want to be using Thunder here. Do want to stay behind him, but keep a good eye on this choking gas timer. We do not want to be behind him when this is on like 3 seconds. Well, just get in front of him. You might parry, I know, it sucks. I just parried right there. But you're gonna avoid choking gas for sure. Even if the tank is slow, which that was not the fastest that I've seen. Getting a nice little cleave in there. And oh, he was walking with us all along. Alright, we got Death Wish. We still have a little bit of Townka, and usually combining those two is pretty good. Alright, we're stopping here. We are gonna get a green here. So, stack. And burst. Stack burst. Don't want to really stand on that. Alright, this is some shit positioning for PP. It's gonna we're gonna have to boots here. We're not gonna be able to keep up otherwise. As you can see, I was the only one keeping up. That was some bad positioning. We are on the green yet again. So let's charge the green. Where the hell did my mouse just suddenly shoot to? I gotta get this fixed. Okay, so it's gonna retarget. And alright, this is some shit right here. Might as well start shooting at this point, really. Yo! That was shit. I've never had such a bouncy green in my life. Alright, now here's where we're gonna have to start stacking Thunder Armors again. Like I said, I don't want to be a massive asshole, so I'll do a few. But he can do the last one. Alright, nice little crit there at the end. Crit rain. Alright. That's pretty good. Nice potion. Yeah, I know. They ninja pulled just a little bit early. I popped it on pulling too, but yeah, there was a ninja pull sadly. Leor Zakan says assassination could be fun. Yeah, it probably is. I know a lot of people. I know some people that really do enjoy assassination, and they make it work. What's the command to decrease spell visual effect? Console spell effect level, and then you want to put it like at any point of here. So you put this, and then you 1 is really low. 5000 is probably too much. I have it set pretty high, actually not on this computer or on this WoW. So yeah, I used to have it cranked up, but I guess it's just default now. Santa Dickface asks, do you just ignore Unbound Plague? Pretty much, unless you get it. I don't think you should focus your tactics on Unbound Plague. You just need to understand that if you get Unbound Plague, keep it on you for a few seconds and then walk to someone, give your aids to the Severus R-Ape, and then he will have it, and then it's his job to just stand still for a few seconds and then pass it to an elf. And it only stays for like a minute, so if you got like, I don't know man, 20 people keeping it for 2 or 3 seconds, it's fine. You could even keep it for like 7 seconds, it will not kill you that quick. Just don't worry too much about it. Because a lot of people, you know, they get stressed and they're like, okay guys, make a line, and the first person to get unbound goes on the left, and then he passes it, and then that one passes the next one. And at that point, you're setting up way too much pressure on this one tactic, that when Malleable comes, this entire line is gonna collapse, everyone is gonna panic, no one is gonna know what to do. So yeah, you just wanna kinda ignore it. Not too much, but carefully ignore it. Lior Zakken says, how lovely is it to get camped by Horde while leveling? Yeah, not so good. Okay. Now, I don't want to like just get bopped immediately, instant, like last time. So we're gonna give the tank a nice little second to do his thing here. Okay. Now, someone did die. So that person is just, yeah, it's just dead. We're not gonna cleave here. I know it's a popular thing to do on Warrior. Oh, we are slowed. Ah, can we get back in? Yes, we can, sir. Now we got slowed because the tank faced the Taldaram towards us. This is why I always say face it towards the wall. That slow is absolutely a fucking thing. Dude, we have not done a single sundering here. Let's get some sunders up. And it's gonna swap in like half a second here. Great. Alright, tank brought it to us. This is really good. Reduces our downtime in DPS, increases rate DPS. You know, the usual things. Tank movement, very important. And we're getting a bunch of whirlwind damage like this. It's absolutely cheating. Alright, we got our 5 stacks of Sunder, and we have to swap! Awesome! Oh, that was the wrong target. Just want to keep on it. But yeah, there's many people who are benefiting from this AoE situation. It's not just us, so you know, it's whatever really. Oh, there's a nasty shock vortex. Yep, that'll happen. Double ring, no spindle. Our potion just no, that was Chaos Bane, never mind. Let's see if we can ninja this orb. Nah, nah. We gotta stay on this side. We were just straight tanking the detection right there. And he does hit pretty hard. Ah, and there's the crit. I got fucking crit. So, no orb for us. We were too greedy and now we're gonna pay for it. Because they're just gonna go. They don't really care. Just one person rezzing. So there was a nice little thingy. Guys, stop misbehaving in the state chat. Oh my god. I guess Boxster at least got some decent damage out. Can we get some rage here, please, game? Now we've got no buffs up and we're still doing quite some decent damage. So that's quite alright. We are gonna need a quite a big rebuff here. So, you know. Ivan Shitov asks, have you ever played on Lordaeron? Nope. I lost some of my elite raiders when I had a guild to Lordaeron. That's really my only interaction with it. And about 2 months later they all came back, so, you know. We have a... I don't know what that's supposed to say. A 5 and a K and then some lines. And he says 11. That means something. Are you laughing in Age of Empires at me? Damn you for laughing in Age of Empires at me. Alright, let's see. Could use a food buff. And yeah, I think we got all the buffs now. They're saying that they're gonna HOP me if I yoink the bite. I mean, you guys saw the macros I made, right? I'm absolutely immune to HOP. Come at me, bro. I am anti-troll. Let's see if we can actually get it. This targeting thing is really messy. Like that mouse thing. Eek. Alright, that's fair. He was gonna use the Righteous Fury for it. That's why I just went all out cooldowns at the start. If they assign it to someone, you know, like, just go full cooldowns, they'll handle it. Now obviously we're gonna have to spread out a little bit here, because that was a big hit. Could have been worse though. Okay, there's the double proc. Another proc, nice. Let's see how we're doing. Almost 20k. Yeah. Honestly, we're not getting that great of an RNG on these fights. Okay, beautiful. That other warrior actually went for the intervene, but I think what I did was faster. No, because it includes the micro. And micro slows you down. That's just how it is. You know, we're not micro gods on this server. If we were, we wouldn't be playing on the server. Probably. I don't know, dude. Honestly, the rotation for a warrior is kind of like boring sometimes. Because it's like, there's nothing to press really. Alright, you want to go for some shots here? Just go Lil Jon on this whole sass. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody. I want to kill this guy actually. I'm so happy about this. Fuck that guy. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Oh, here comes the executes. Alright guys, so like remember, if you have any questions, like feel free to ask them. If not, then, you know, that's fine too. I'll just pretend that I've satisfied everybody's educational needs. And you know, I don't know. Alright, our buddy did refresh the Thunder armor. Honestly, he's been doing a really good job at doing that, because I am kind of slacking on it just a little bit. We could have went for another one of those crit things. Ah, Zonk. Zonk got us at the last second. Damn mages. Look at that ignite. Blah. Bullshit. Why isn't my deep wounds doing that damage? Alright, check this. Now this is a little bit RNG. Oh no! Okay. That's the best jump that you can get. I tested that many times. You can't get any further than that. Alright, so we're at Lich King. Oh, look at that kill shot. 103k. A hunter with the bite, using some kill shots. That is some good shit. Let's see how much he got. 89. That's a big difference. That's probably an entire trinket. So whether he lined that up or not, that is some good luck. The rogues did pretty okay as well. You know, the other warrior is not doing that well, but I think the gear is just not there yet. Yeah, I mean, look, yeah, for sure. The gear is not there, guys. That's why. Does have the Shadowmourne though, that's good. And this is actually not that bad for a warrior. But yeah. Yeah, there's much stuff missing. But that's good. She'll get there. I think she actually already has Abyss Warrior. What? Another video? What? Like I don't have 15 lined up yet? Which one? Asking for too many things, this guild, man. Like every time someone does anything, they're like, why don't you read a guide? And then like the next guy's like, yeah, why don't Obby just make a guide about it? I'm like, guys, I got ITs lined up already. But yeah, 1 hour 40 minutes and we're starting Lich King. It's not so bad. Let's take a look. So yeah, for in-game time, it's a little bit less than stream time, of course. Oh, 120 actually in raid. No, we usually do take a few minutes for invites, getting the group ready and everything. And they usually do a pretty good job with it. As you can see, none of the classes are lacking. Like, I wouldn't say that they planned, you know, for this to be a thing where like they invite... No, never mind. It's good damage. Shadow Priests on the bottom, still doing over 12k damage. You know, it's fine. Oh damn, that actually crits pretty hard. 10.5k. Hard Strike definitely does quite some damage compared to the rest. Raphael van Est says, hey man. Hey Raphael. Hope you're doing fine. Gaat goed jongen. A little bit of a Dutch in there. Hope you guys don't mind too much. I'm not gonna be like, you know, a sentence here and there. It's fine. I do it in Serbian sometimes as well, you know. We have a little of a jebote. We even had some pendejos going a few times ago, so some time ago. It's a multi-language stream. A trilingual stream. Oh, we can even curse in Greece, actually. Fisher Dark says, I haven't seen this fight for ages. Well, get ready. I'll try to give you some nice visuals as well, you know, like this. Bolvar Fordringer. Just being enchained by the Lich King. And then there's lore-friendly Misha jumping on top of Lich King. You know, this all happened in the cinematic as well. And then there were paratrooping Drenais. Ivan Shitov asks, where are you from? I'm from Holland. Lior Zaken says, I can help with Hebrew swearing. Well, I've never tried that. Interesting. Raphael van S says, that is going great. And it is going great with me too as well. Thank you very much. You know, we're at Lich King. We're inside the ICC. Yeah, I tend to be happy when I'm inside ICC. Now, I did just look at the camera. And I just had this realization that I need to shave. And now that's gonna bother me every time. Like, ah, God. But yeah. We're just about ready to get started here. So. Alright, let's go. Calm before the storm, guys. It's all part of the plan. We started with Aim of the Iron Dwarfs, not good. We're gonna have to make do. We are gonna cleave the fuck out of these ghouls. I think that's actually really good. For lots of reasons. Alright, the complex got the necrotic. He's getting dispelled right there. There you go. Necrotic is now officially on the shambling. I'm just gonna wait with that whirlwind. Oh, pa! 8 hits, 4 crits, 88k. Oh! That was a hunter. I think that's a disconnect. Wait, what? No, I think they just called for the wipe or something, cause... yeah. Leor Zakken says, I'm ahead of. Good night. Good night, Leor. Nice seeing you, man. Honestly. Like, it's always good, you know, seeing really old friends. You know that movie, Lord of the Rings? I bet you do. Where Gandalf, he walks up to Bilbo and he's like, what about really old friends? I get that happening to me, like, very often. You know, that's the beauty of Warmane. Like, a few days ago, there was a guy I haven't seen for 10 years. Well, 9 years, something like that. And he's like, hey man, what's up? Are you still Obby? Are you that Obby? Yes, the one and only. No, wait, that's Tim's thing. You gotta be careful with Tim, even his name is copyrighted. It's crazy. Alright, so that was a little bit of an unfortunate wipe. Now, I know that I've had this issue with crit, where it doesn't show the range, but check this. You just swap it, and for some mystical magical reason it works again. Leor Zakken says, can always keep in touch on Discord. Oh yeah, by the way, Leor, you are in my friends list, probably even. So, yeah, but if you're not in my my YouTube Discord yet, you can always hop in there. You know, we'll pop some memes there. We'll talk a little bit. We're gonna have a good time. Nazim says, you have a French accent. Yeah, I've heard that before. And I don't know. I guess that's just the way it is. Now, if I were to go all the way back in my bloodline, you'd end up in Denmark. Like when the Vikings were there. That's where my bloodline goes back to. As far as I could find out. Milky Pinky says, am I in your friends list? Probably not. Like, has there really been a reason for that? Because, you know, it's a friends list, you know, but I think that the label friends is not the correct label to put there. It's more like a contact list. It's a people who you need to regularly talk to in private chat list. Because friends, it pressures you, you know, put your friends in here, like, oh, we're not friends? Really? Okay. So that label doesn't quite fit that list name, but you know, what do I know about lists? It's all good, Milky. I know you're just joking. So, there you go. Had to get something fixed real quick. But, yeah. We're gonna do a quick little... This doesn't seem fixed at all to me right now, currently. Quite much the opposite of that, actually. Yes, I'm ready. Come on, grid fix. Alright, this seems better. Okay, so I did just do the whole cinematic thing But you know, we can get a different angle on it this time. We'll have a nice angle from Tyrion's arms. He is carrying us like a baby. Let's move around a bit with his body sway. Oh yeah, we're in his arms, guys. Beautiful content. A very nice blade though. I like how he goes forward and his face, you know, it goes like, I don't know, there's two lines going up and two lines going, oh, fuck, I gotta get ready. Okay, there's one. There's that. Get some thunders up right quick. Alright, Shadow Trap on the melee. Now, we do want to like cleave these ghouls. If we are putting deep wounds on them. You know, first of all, you want them to die. In my opinion, really you do. Something happened there. Now we're getting the combat rest on the rest of the route. Another melee trap. My back is honestly itching a little bit, or aching a little bit, but it should be fine. Another melee. Thing is, if you get deep wounds on these ghouls, you're gonna be proccing your tier 2 bonus. And that is just more attack power, and that means more damage on Lich King. That means more damage on all things. Oh, we're taking some casualties there. Range is moving. Now I'm gonna put a little demoralizing roar on them, a shout. We're taking a lot of damage here, we gotta face this shit. Okay, so check this. We're gonna pop our retaliation. Now watch the damage on the right side of your screen. Watch those fucking ridiculous numbers. Like, we didn't get all of... We just got 3 procs. Wasn't good. We can do better. If we wipe, I'll show you. I'm just gonna pop this right now, to be honest. Alright, we got tricks on them. We can just go. Oh, my back. It's all the carrying I'm doing, guys. Let's see at the end of the fight. We still got quite a while to go. Our DPS is solid today, though. We're killing the raging before the next spawns. This is really good. Gonna kill the raging first. Just stick on his ass. Now, best case scenario, you'll want to get these victory rushes in, but it's not a necessity. Alright, we're gonna have to use Piercing Howl on them. Now, it's on my F9, so you might be asking yourself, how the fuck are you hitting that button? Don't worry about it, I am. Now, that was close. It was risky to do that, but we didn't lose him. I should have slowed it, Joe, just to be sure. I really should have. Alright. I don't think we should have popped that just yet there. Could have gotten Valkyries in there. Alright, defiling 1 second. piercing ends in 2. Alright, now the Unholy Death Knight is able to spread his diseases up. You see all these Valkyries? They all got Unholy Decay disease. That's why they are getting so much damage here. It's useless damage, but... So that right there, you popped the old D-file, you popped the new D-file in the old D-file, you saved yourself so much space. Fucking pro movements, guys. And then we didn't slow. Don't pat yourself on the back, pro tip. Keep focused. Now we might be able to face this just already. We got Defile and we don't have boots this time, so you need to be careful. Once you don't have Nitro boost, your DPS whoring capabilities go down. That is how it is. Oh, we didn't get grabbed a single time. Oh, they just got teleported up. Pray for them. Alright, they fell, but they're alright. We hopefully have MDs, or I'm dead here. Alright, they do. Just pause movement, charge. Sometimes it's faster. You don't even have to backpedal, just pause. We're gonna pop a potion right now, because I think Frostmourne Chamber still resets it. I haven't popped potions in a long time, so I might be wrong on that. But it's close with the DK. And we do want to win. I'm feeling a fire inside of me right now that he shall not extinguish. We got MDs on it. Come on, get that whirlwind. Ha! We sniped one. Oh, don't go in front of him. His mana is worrisome. We've lost one mage so far. I think we've used a few combat resets in phase 1. But we definitely can do this. Odds are in our favor. Now we have Defile. Not on us, good. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Ah, that was a bit of a mistake. Now watch the tank move Lich King slowly. This way, melee DPS can continue our damage. And Lich King dies faster. Backpedaling is a strategy sometimes, and here it is. Sometimes you don't have to go fast. Okay, we got boots again, so we can just completely ignore all the mechanics basically and just react. Come on, keep the deep wounds up. Yeah, potion is being reset. We'll be able to use it in the last, in the next wave. We'll get him. We'll get him. We have our trinkets on cooldown, so it's safe to shoot. If our trinkets were on off cooldown, don't shoot. You don't want your trinket to proc for 4k damage. It's a bit of a pain in the ass anyway. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Potion is being reset on that exact moment when you go outside. That's good to know. Please let's not wipe on defile. Spirit wave is incoming. Alright, we got potion, we've got aim of the Iron Dwarf, we have Death Wish, we've got 5 on Thunder. Let's burst, baby. Let's go. Alright, you see? Oh my god. That fucking intervene, yo. That was nice. It just made me pop nitros. Just premature ejaculation right there. So nice. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, can we kill it? Yeah, we got it, boys. We got that #1 damage. We done. Fisher Dark says, beautiful, just as I remember it. Yeah. It is definitely like... I mean, we make it look easy, but it's because we have so much practice, you know. We're really used to each other. But, yeah, it is a nice fight. It is such a nice fight. Oh! Enemy damage taken. Raging Spirits. Ooh, we just barely beat the Rogue. Valkyr. Hots. Lich King. 5th. Not bad. The Unholy did a lot of single target though. Well played to him. Hots. Yeah, we got a little bit of shambling horror damage. Wicked Spirits. Classy Beast also, I think she might have thrown her heroic throw. But man, did you see that intervene? That was hot. Those rogues did so much damage considering the fight. Yeah, the rogues were really good. Like, it's 18k at the end of Lich King. Dude. Oh, hold up, what is this? That's black-red damage or something? Oh no, it must have split again. I think it split. But where's the other half? What the heck? No, wait. That was the wipe. They are on 13k at the end of the fight. That is really solid. I'm not gonna compliment them in raid chat. They can watch the stream if they want their compliments. No, but yeah. That warrior, did you see that intervene? That was worth a compliment. I definitely hit that microphone. Like, that was insane. That was so quick, you know, because you have travel time. Even with intervene, there is travel time. So that was absolutely insane. You know, because popping nitro boots, it's one button, you know? One button, you go. Swapping to defensive stance and intervening, that's 2 buttons. That's 100% more work. So that was well done. The mage disconnected, sadly, so yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to damage here. See if we can push it even a bit further. I'll get to the comments in just a sec here, guys. Actually, no, alright, Judoman Grandster had a comment. Thank you for this, Obby. I'm shedding tears of joy at the moment. Nice. Same. Alright, we got to 11.15 million. No, it's 13. We just got 5 Heroic Conquerors in this raid, by the way. Judoman Grandster says that Unholy Decay isn't even close to best in slot and still does a lot of damage. Let's see. He's using the tier 9 set, actually. You see that the Blood Plague ability now has a chance to crit. Now that adds a lot of bullshit damage, like a lot of bullshit damage, on the Valkyrs in the air in the second phase, like I said before. Let's see. Damage on useful targets, Elysiana number 1. Not that I care about this add-on, because you decide what useful damage is, not an add-on. Okay, so we're gonna head towards Hobby Sanctum 25 Heroic right now. We are saved on this character because of yesterday. That was a Protection Warrior point of view. If you want to check that, it's on the channel. Bada bing! Yeah. So Brozidar Sifigaroski says, Abi, me want your baby. I don't make babies, I'm sorry. That, well, I could, but I'm not interested in having a baby. You were hitting there like no tomorrow. Yeah, like honestly on Lich King you just gotta turn it up. I always turn it up on Lich King. The rest of the fights I enjoy them, but you know, you play Lich King, you get the shivers over your entire body, like that positive heartburn. Maybe that's actually dangerous, I don't know. Hey Brozidar, that's Kaladina. That's my GM. That's the GM of Asperity, guys. Hi Gala. I'm saved, by the way, Gala, on this warrior. I'm gonna need to log a different character. They might make a new group, I'm not sure. Milky Pinky says Lich King requires attention, the rest is autopilot. Yeah, I do agree quite a bit with that. Ornina Mirza in the chat as well. Sexy! Hey! Yeah, thanks. You too, Ornina. You are also sexy. Thanks. Oh my god, actually, Gala's first name is Boss. It's Boss, alright? Like, you take the first 3 letters, you got a Boss. My boss says, good fight, man. I don't know, I'm not in the group, bro. Yeah, we're gonna have to alert the other officers. Ornina Mirza says, love hugs and kisses. This is too much. I'm too shy for this. Please, 5 feet of personal space. I'll give you an air hug from far away. That's fine. Yeah, Milky. Bozidar. Oh my god, Gala, I'm so sorry. See if I'm gonna have to just try this a few times and get like the pronunciation correctly. Sifigaroski. It's not that hard, but those F's. No, wait, is that an L? Sifligaroski. Wait, I'm really close to the mic, I'm sorry. Sifligaroski. I'm so sorry about that audio pop. I didn't realize I was having my face in the microphone. Spare Nickel says, I wish I could find an NA guild on Horde. Go Alliance, man. Gala, like the fucking chat has the name. Like, I'm sorry, but oh, because if you think that's awkward, then yeah, I do agree. I freaking hate it when people are like using my real game name. Oh my god, my real life name, you know, instead of Abi. It's even weirder when your real life friends call you Abi. And you're like, what the fuck? This is not correct. So yeah, it's a bit weird. Milky Pinky says that the NA guilds are basically dead. And Milky Pinky also said, is Asperity ever doing Ulduar? I want to watch that. I want to do that as well. I want to do Ulduars. Ulduars are amazing. Yeah, alright. I'll keep it to Gala. Alright, so I'm not sure which character we're gonna have to log just yet. but I'll talk to them about it. Alright, so I think they're just gonna make a new group, because that group seems completely offline. Basil Buguhin said Regicide just disbanded yesterday. This is an NA guild, I assume. So rest in peace, Big F. Is it too soon to say? Yeah, it probably is. I'm not gonna say it. Galadina is in Qatar at the moment. That's crazy, man. Isn't it like 500 degrees there? Because I think for some Olympics they went to the Qatar recently, or not that long ago, and all those athletes, they just couldn't perform because it was like 50 degrees Celsius, and they really struggled. There was like water being brought to them the entire time. Even the swimmers were having a problem with it. Like, bro, you're literally in the ocean. How can you be thirsty? No, I know the answer to that. You can't drink ocean water, but... Galadina says he's coming for RS. Well, get hyped, guys. We're gonna get minused. This Galadina is the rudest officer you've ever met in your life. If you do not give him a namaste when he joins the raid, you're gonna get your DKP wiped. It's insane. But we do that off stream, of course, because Galadina does not want to be seen as as the dictator leader that he is. I'm so fucking around, guys. I'm just filling some time here for the officers to fill the raid. No, Galadina's a lovely officer. Probably, yeah, he's in the top 3 guild masters that I've had, for sure. And that's a lot of guild masters, guys. I got kicked so many times. Milky Pinky says, well, nice stream. I got log in game to finish achievements. Good luck. I hope you can finish them. Galadina says, yeah. Or, hey, but your YouTube can't hear me on Discord. Yeah, I'll rephrase what you said to them in a dictatorship version of it. It's fine. They'll get paraphrased. Exa says, did you hear about the guild named Brojani? Yeah, man. I've been in that guild. I played with all the Serbians. And it was pretty funny. And good, actually. We did, I think, 3 or 4 Ruby Sanctum 25's heroic back in the days. Oh, I just clicked on a button in Streamlabs. I don't know what I did. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Milky Pinky says, don't join Brjani. Milky Pinky says that, alright? Not me. I usually do get the feeling that there is let's not. It's fine. What I know from Serbian guilds is that there always is one high-end PvE Serbian guild, usually. Sometimes they kind of like fall to the wayside, but there comes one every now and then. You had Dead Center. I'm pretty sure they still exist. Oh, by the way, guys, just a moment of appreciation. It's 2 a.m., right? Look at all these people online. It's beautiful. Like, if I compare this to some other servers that I've been in, this warms the heart. Exa says, yeah, I'm in Brojani at the moment. We did 4 Ruby Sanctums yesterday and today. Very nice. Right, so they asked who's saved, and that's me. I am saved. In the Dead Center we did quite similar numbers to that, and honestly it's different, right? Like the reaction of people when they are with their own nationality, it's more genuine, I would say. And you get a lot of emotion in that raid. Some frustration, sure, but there's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of joy. My god, man. if I know anything from like Eastern European people, is that they can have a good time. Like, you guys can make up the weirdest shit. No, Gala, don't pressure me into a bane. So, like, the thing that happens is that some wipe happens. You're in Ruby Sanctum, you're wiping there for quite some time. And then someone says, yeah, but some weird word. And everybody starts laughing. The entire Discord explodes and everyone's just bursting in laughter. There's people laughing like, you know, there's people laughing like, bah! It's crazy, man. I can't explain it, but it's a different experience. I'm glad that I got to experience that. Access says, yeah, the Dead Center was a Balkan guild before 2 years. Now it's international. Yeah, back then they didn't even really include anyone besides Eastern European people. But an exception was made for me because I was friends with some people, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gala, but I cannot stay for the Bane after the Ruby Sanctum. It is more content if I stopped my ankle. It is more content if I were to go to the Bane, but I do need to work on other projects as well. I don't have anything but scripts open up right now. I don't want to flash a script, but yeah. You know, if you guys are interested in that, if I'm almost done with one, like a big editing project, right? Like if you guys would want to see that, it tends to be open in the background anyway, like some Sony Vegas or something. Like, I don't know, the first time I got it done and I like zoomed it all the way out, you know, damn. Spare a Nickel has just subscribed. Thank you very much, man. Really do appreciate that. And speaking about that, and I know I said it in the afternoon stream, but I'm assuming that there are a few people who didn't hear it. And since we are kind of waiting for the raid to fill anyway, they're swapping some holes around, you know. I expected to reach 700 subscribers by the end of February. Alright, now we got 726 now, like, this is going insanely great, guys. Like, so thank you so much for all that support. It's insane. But I did spend a lot of time on stream now, and the schedule is just gonna keep going. But, you know, setting it up, getting stuff ready, it has cost me a lot of time, which I normally would have spent on the videos in YouTube. Yeah, I'm sorry, Galadina, but I'm just explaining it right now. Like, all the time that I set up the stream, fixed settings, got stuff, you know, just things out of the way, got stuff fixed. All that time I usually spent on YouTube content, and yeah, I do have to get back to that because it's been a while. You know, I can't only stream. Those guides have to start coming. Because I'm starting to get new ideas, and Ivan Shitov has just subscribed. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it, man. And, like, you know, the most exciting thing is, if we get to 1,000 subscribers, all my content, or most of my content, I'm sure that some of the videos, like how to rob a bank, that's not gonna be monetized. YouTube is gonna take one look at that title and they're gonna say, this is not monetizable. That's fine. Because we'll just make new content. Just gonna keep making content. Shadow says still playing pay main. Oh yeah. You know, it's grind main in my experience, but yeah. Exa says that raid time in Asperity is crazy AF. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And yeah, not a whole lot of people can actually stay up that long. I would have loved to get some of my my old friends in here, you know, but they took one moment and looked at that raid time and they were like, I just cannot do it. Like, with my work, you know, Like a lot of people, they'll have to get up at 8 a.m. or something and get ready, and they gotta go out at 9 or even, you know, earlier than that. If you're working in like construction or something, you tend to have to get up at like 4 because you gotta be there at 6 because you start super early. Nick A says, can't decide what I hate more, your UI or your keybinds. Thanks, man. You know, this is my lovely UI. It's been with me for 10 years. I'm sorry that it disappoints you. But if you have some like suggestion, we do actually need to get one macro in here. Oh, imagine that. You open up your Googles and then there's just Pornhub all over the place. Okay, so just gonna pick up a quick little macro here off of Google. They should have it. Gala says his UI is pretty clean though. I do agree with that. I think it's like, I've seen worse. I've definitely seen worse. Teabag waved at me. Tar Teabag. I don't know where he is, but peace and prosperity to you. Like the thing that I was also like kind of messing with is the scroll areas of MikScrollingBattleText. I think I have them set pretty nicely at this point. Maybe that a little bit to the left, but yeah. If you actually have like a suggestion, you know, something that you would like to see changed, I'm free to hear it, man. I'm down to hear it. Because if it's an upgrade and if people want that, you know, we can at least give it a thought. What macro are you using? Says Exa. I'm trying to get this shield swap macro with, you know, like, I think I had a really easy one with some equip slot thing. And I think I just managed to copy it off of Google real quick. So, just gonna pop that down. And then the problem is that that is not gonna re-equip my... We're gonna have to put like an additional line here for the re-equipment of Blon's Oak. Because otherwise it wouldn't work, right? Now, I know I might have just messed this macro up. No, I think I just made it work. Yeah. I mean, what macro are you using for Fury? My macros for Fury are just... it's a whole lot of Cancel Aura, Hand of Protection, Cancel Aura, Divine Intervention. It's Aldriama's in there, so I can just forget about the Engineering Haste Gloves, you know. You could manually do it, it's probably a little bit better. I don't think it's that necessary. If you want to do it, you're probably gonna get better results though, I will say that. Cleave is the same thing, just Hand of Protection, Cancel Aura. A lot of mouse over macros for all of the charges basically. A broken shield macro, which I will delete, and a working shield macro. This way I can just, you know, you can go to your thingy a lot quicker. Your defensive stance, and you can equip your shield, and you can start being a tank. Because sometimes you'll need to taunt a shambling, tank it a bit. Shambling is an extreme example. But sometimes you have to tank. You know, prevent a raid wipe from happening. You gotta do that fast. So you get a macro for it, because there's no other way to do it. So you find a way. Now we're just waiting here. Shadow Priest. I'm pretty sure we played Shadow Priest yesterday. I remember us not having the best DP. Yeah. I don't know, I'm quite often disappointed in myself, and that pushes me to do more damage the next time. So you're gonna you're gonna hear this often. I didn't do enough damage, guys. That's just, yeah, that's my train of thought. They seem to need those classes, a mage, maybe a boomy, or a rogue. That's what they seem to be missing. But I'm not sure, because I got a lot more open than that, but... also, Exa, I hope that... yeah, I'm pretty sure that covered it. Like, should be fine. You know... there we go. That's better. Oh, Milky Pinky! Are you still there? Because I've been told to go rogue. So we're gonna be swapping over to the rogue. And we gotta make sure that we have all the glyphs and everything set up properly. Because that's a really big thing on rogues. Now, I think I was fixing this UI a little bit the other day, but then I like got sidetracked by something and I stopped fixing it. So we're gonna have to make a little bit of a UI here, you know, just for the stream. Hots. Make sure I don't miss any of those channels because they are important. Gotta keep track of them. Okay. Maybe a little bit like that. Yeah, that's perfect. Guild chat, officer chat, and whisper. Get that off. The rest is fine. Alright, Lucas Gonzaga asks, is this grid 2? No, this is grid 1. It's just really specifically set up. And for some reason, my range keeps breaking. I don't remember this happening. And now this isn't even fixing it. This never ever happened to me on the unlike my What? I didn't turn it off. Hello, game. Alright, so now it should fix. No. Uh-oh. The thing is, it really does matter for a rogue. Because we need to be able to see whose tricks are tradable. Now, the offline thingy is working. So, I don't know. I'm just like trying stuff at this point, you know. Okay, that one seems to work. Alright, whatever, it works. Karamat asks, what do you think about cast sequence macro for warrior, the one button warrior, or how people call it? I don't think a one button macro is a valid way of playing. I just don't think it works as well as manual inputs. Because you're gonna wanna like, do we have fan and knives? Yeah, barely, but we do. You're gonna wanna put Whirlwind in very specific timings sometimes. Ornina Mirza says, do you wanna collab again? I mean, you've asked me this 3 times and I've said no 3 times. No, I've said yes 3 times and you know it. You know it, Mirza. You just gotta like give me that PMs. You gotta slide into my DMs. Zenny Boy asks, can I know that macro? I'm gonna assume Sinister Strike. It's nothing special, it's just a Hand of Protection cancel aura. I am quite... I don't trust these goddamn paladins, man. They can't even buff me. I'm supposed to trust them to, you know, not Hand of Protection me? Not gonna happen. It's just precaution, really. It's mostly for bugs and, you know, situations where you need to have Hand of Protection. You are probably gonna be aware that you have the Hand of Protection cancel macro, so you're just not gonna click it, because if you have Hand of Protection you can't do physical damage anyway. So, you know, in that way, it's not really that big of a problem to have it, regardless of the situation. I am trying to find a nice little rogue point of view video on my channel. This is one scuffed way of finding out what your UI was, I know, but it works. Alright, let's make sure we get in there. Check the comments real quick. Mihailo Babik says, hey bro. Hey Mihailo, how you doing, man? Nice to see you again. No, it's really nice that I see some people like almost every day. That really does, like, I don't know, that means something. It really does, right? I think it does. It's nice. I appreciate it. Ivan Shitov asks, does Omen really matter for DPS? You are playing a class currently that has a threat. There is the tricks of the trade macro. That's what I was missing. Thank you, Ivan. I'll get back to your question in just a second here. So you have a class that has the tricks of the trade macro. You have the spell to modify aggro, basically. You can adjust aggro on the spot based on who you want. So right now Rakum has 100% aggro. You know that you're not gonna have to give tricks to Rakum just yet. The thing is, if it gets to a point where it's like this, okay, 80%, that's a bit scary. We're gonna give him aggro, or we're gonna give him tricks, and we're gonna pop some really good damage, get that eviscerate in there, and now you can see how much that helped. Now if that's not enough, another DPS, which might now be here, for example, MaxPay, if he would be paying attention to his Omen, he could see something went down there. You know, like, first of all, he could see what I did, and then he could see, oh, it wasn't enough, I'm gonna have to Hand of Salvation him. So if you're playing a DPS that has aggro issues, A, aggro issues, or B, a way to manage aggro, that's not working, I should just use this hand. So A, aggro issues, or B, a way to manage aggro, you're gonna need Omen. That information is just very valuable. Now I know this might seem stupid, but I got this to work at some point. No, that's not it. I once made a macro that made it like... Maybe it was like this. I don't know what the macro was. Lucas Gonganzo asks, how do I import your grid profile? I don't think you can. I would maybe have to put it in like a RAR file or something. I don't know how. Zyber says, good luck with your stream tonight. Have fun. Thank you, Xibber. Wat rusten man. Ivan Shitov says, but you can track your aggro by using Blizzard interface. I mean, I get if you're rogue, but my own aggro is written on my target. Yeah, I get it. This is a really good threat indicator. Blizzard has one of themselves. I'm not sure exactly where you can turn it on, but I have it as well. It's there somewhere, but I'll show it in the fight. But yeah, that is definitely a thing. The thing is, I like seeing other people's aggro as well. And for that, you're gonna need Omen. And you gotta consider that I've been a raid leader for a very, very long time. I don't do it anymore, but I have been. And if you're a raid leader, you're absolutely going to need... you're gonna need that information. I didn't consolidate my buffs. I went in there to consolidate my buffs and I forgot. We're just gonna have to do it like this for now, because I forgot my macro. Besides that, I don't think I miss many macros. S5 should be something, but fuck if I know what. I do need some expertise though. So I keep forgetting to change that. This build is not specifically like a best in slot build, it's pretty much duct taped together. So yeah. I think I finished this in like 2 weeks or something. I was like, this is bis enough. Yeah, these pants are incredible. We're just gonna have to stand behind the thingy. And hopefully they don't start complaining about parry hasting, because then we might have to just sneak away to Dalaran real quick. And this is another one of those characters. Oh my god. I got the shitty well-fed. I'm just gonna remove that. We should have eaten that quite a while ago. Alright, we just got it in time. Alright, so blame healers. We're just gonna start with the tricks. I know it's not specifically perfect for a DPS rotation. Alright. Innovating brand. Gonna pop that adrenaline rush. And we're just gonna keep spamming Sinister Strike. Alright, there's an ad. Perfect, we got Blade Flurry up. I don't know if we're hitting it from this angle. I think we are, we're just not doing that much damage on it. Okay, we are gonna wanna like... this is the perfect way to do it, you see? He comes towards you. Gotta be careful with the cleave if you attempt this. I'm gonna just give another tricks here. We probably wanna be swapping tricks with the other rogue at some point here. Can we just get some crits? No. Oh, there's this thing. Alright, we need to track our trinkets as well. That's something that we're gonna have to do. But yeah, like... Rogue is... Combat Rogue is quite easy. Now, we're not gonna be using our tricks right away, because I felt this bad RNG coming. Just gonna do it right now. Okay, we need a flask as well, but we only have one. Oh, no, shit, I should have gotten slice and dice off the boss real quick. Oh wow. Just refresh slice and let's go on this guy. Gotta stack some of them deadly poisons, yo. Patrick Booma says, "Love you, bruh," with a heart and a Shazam sign, or just a thunderbolt. Maybe it's Pikachu's cheek. Who knows? But I love you too, bro. I mean, in a no homo way, but I still love you. Alright, we're gonna maybe fly after her. She's gonna... Okay, here we go. No, you there we go! You fucking ads, almost ruining my day. Because if she flies up and you have like all 5 stacks of that... Nerd Society has just subscribed. Thank you very much. Damn, that's an entire society. Ivan Shitov had put in a nice little thingy, which I almost saw, but you were too fast, man. Mihailo Babik says, why aren't you using a Rupture? I'm not spec'd into it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and I just don't really use Rupture, I guess. Thing is... Oh shit, wrong tricks. Thing is that, just like many other classes, I haven't played Rogue in quite a while. There's still a few things missing in my UI as well, which we will fix before Helion. But yeah, that's pretty much the best explanation I can give you. Nice. Kind of worried about aggro, and it is a little bit buggy, so I'll just give him another tricks. Well, I don't think we can cloak that. Leonhard Opara said, what? Are you still on? Damn, man. What? Are you still in my chat? Damn, man, that excites me. I mean, it really does. You are here quite often. It's nice seeing you, man. And yeah, I did take a little bit of a break. You know, in between afternoon and the midnight stream. I do give myself 2 hours to get something done, to have a little bit of a dinner. Take a moment, you know. But after that, it's back to the stream. Back to you guys. Right, so we ended at 13k there. Now, we're gonna whisper him, and we're gonna tell him that we will share. Now, he has been giving me tricks, and I have not been giving him tricks. So we're kind of an asshole, we're gonna apologize for that. Interesting why that's not working. Okay, let's walk up to them. Gonna need to have okay, we're not gonna do all of the DBWs, even though we maybe should. But I don't think we'll have time for that. We're probably gonna get started here in just a second. But the STS is a lot of information already. You know, especially because it kind of lines up with your killing spree cooldown just a little bit. Mihailo Babik asks, have you ever played Legion? Nope. Hold up. Have I played Legion? I think I did. I was a disc priest, but I didn't get to max level. I like that concept though, about disc priests having to deal damage. Really did like it. We're gonna remove Eviscerate apparently. Just to make sure that it's Eviscerate, because I clicked this earlier. No, I'm not a fan of this fucking grid thing, dude. Maybe if we enable it all here, who knows. This seems to enable it better than this. How weird is that? How weird is grid 1? Pato Gago, Mando Salve AEW, Mofera. I don't know, but I did snipe out the AEW. Cody Rhodes for the win, man. That guy? That guy is worthy of idolizing. What an absolute legend. Trying to find this one thing, but how to get Minotaur? This is one of those account bound pets though. I'm not sure if it has a feat of strength. But yeah, it's freaking awesome. It's like from StarCraft. I don't know if you guys ever played that, but StarCraft, you got like these units, you know, same as Warcraft 3. And you click on them, they make a nice little funny noise. The Minotaur had this Arnold Schwarzenegger... Sways. Who's Sways? Who the fuck is Sways? Those sneaky. That's not Sways. I'm just gonna ask again. No, you know what? I'll ask the Rogue. Ooh, do we tricks? I slacked. Now that's one of those things, right? Who do we tricks or MD? Yeah, that guy. Who's that guy? Yeah, that's his main. But who's he playing right now? Oh, yeah, that's the question all along, huh? I kinda do need... Wait a second. No, never mind. He's actually on Sways. Okay, so I was looking for a Shadow Priest, right? Because that's how I'm used to doing that. Trixing a warrior. I guess it's better for aggro. I was looking for a Shadow Priest named Sways. Like, where? I don't see him. There's one from Dignity, one from Release and Run, and this guy isn't Sways. So confused. Pato Gago says, like from Brazil. Thank you very much, man. Frederick Rasmussen asks, is this an instant 80 server with full gear? Nah. Oh no. No, you gotta grind for your stuff. It's times 7 experience though, so that'll help you. Alright, let's get out of her asshole after that. Position ourselves a little bit better here, and we should not have used Adrenaline Rush. We're gonna be like not doing that great of an AoE damage at this point. That's probably an early Trix as well. We don't have many of these fans. So I hope that we did many tricks with it at least. Yeah, if we would have kept energy stuff for that, oh, that would have been so good. And also probably just pop Blade Flurry in there. But like I said, I'm rusty. If we wipe, it'll be better. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna killing spree them. Ah, that was a terrible idea. Jesus, fuck. Okay, talk about rusty. That was fucking shit. Alright, we got tricks in like a second here. There's the tricks, big eviscerate. That'll give him some nice aggro. Gets dispelled, he moves back. Alright, we gotta get some lucky, no, actually, we'll just wait a bit. There we go. Now we're gonna keep Adrenaline Rush for outside. but I don't think we'll have it back in time anyway. I'm gonna move with the cutter. I kinda wanna use Killing Spree, but we're gonna have to go through the cutter. And I'm a little bit of a bitch-ass pussy, but that's why. That's some fucking bullshit, to be honest. Okay, never mind. I shouldn't have done that. You know, I was thinking about the logistics of it, and I'm thinking like, you know what? This is fine. It'll work. But give me a sec to see that on the instant replay. I want to see how fucking stupid that was. No, I did not get actually hit by the cutter. That is some bullshit. If you instant replay that, I did not get hit by that cutter. Like, there was no point of contact with the cutter. Alright. If there's time for a G-Bog, that would be really appreciated. We're not gonna like bank on it. We got Adrenaline Rush here though. That cutter, that was fucking bullshit, guys, I'm telling you. Go back, and you'll see that I did not touch those cutters. Like, the fact of teleporting behind it is what killed me. That's some bullshit. Alright, but we'll get top DPS quite easily, now that I know the mistakes. Leonhard Opara says, already it's nearly 3 AM. I'm out, guys. Have a good night. Good night, Lionheart. Thanks for showing. Appreciate it as usual. But yeah, that was some bullshit. Like, I literally just went instant replay on it, cause that was some bullshit. But yeah, let's not do that again. Where that fish feast. Hopefully we'll finish this soon, because I am also getting quite a bit, quite exhausted here, guys. Usually 3 AM is about the time when, you know, when I start going to bed, so... yeah. We can get a lot more damage this time, though. Let's see. It's a lot of explosive trap as well. Like, if you're a hunter in Ruby Sanctum, you'll definitely want to put that explosive trap with glyph, with the talent for sure. I'm not sure about the glyph. Yeah, Shadow Priest doing a lot of damage, but we'll beat him this time. For sure. I am ready this time also. Okay. We're ready, guys. Okay, so this thing isn't even account bound, but I had to get it on my rogue, okay? Because imagine you're doing a PvP, and I thought I would enjoy PvP with rogue, but apparently I'm bad. So imagine you're doing PvP, and you're having an intense 1v1, and in the middle of the 1v1, disengage happens. Partial combat reset, and you suddenly... because the rogue is stealthed, you don't see him. But suddenly, you see a fucking kite just flying. That shit is hilarious. I always got killed after I did it, but shit's hilarious. Like just yeah, just that concept. I don't know. It's getting late. Now we do still need a druid buff. We're kind of having a little bit of an issue with one person. He disconnected inside of Ruby Sanctum, so the game still thinks that he is inside. Now the problem with that is that the new person that we got cannot enter because you can only have 25 people in an instance. So the problem here is that yeah, the instance is full. I'm sure that some of you guys are familiar with it. It happens quite a bit, especially if people fake DC and stuff like that, you know? But they seem to have fixed it, so once that is all settled, we'll be able to get started in Ruby Sanctum. The second attempt, hopefully the last one, guys. It is getting quite late. This is one fucked up fish. They didn't even draw an eye on it, they just put a little paper on top of it. Oh, but there's a little paper underneath it as well. It's quite a contraption. It has got all the buffs. Arriba! Let's eat a bit. It pulls your camera all the way down. I think that's... Oh, hold up. Incredibly weird. Yeah, I'm here. Thing is, my toggle mute didn't work. Like I had to fix this for you guys, or I wouldn't be able to talk. Like for some reason the keybind swapped itself. Really weird. But yeah, we should be Gucci. Alright, we're not gonna be using Adrenaline Rush here. We cannot do it. We need it for that, for the ads. Now let's get a nice little slice and dice off of here. Double combo point me, please. Nope. Oh, what? Oh, no, like... Man. What a bullshit. Yeah, that was definitely a Warlock pet. Man, that sucks. I hope we start soon. Like, no more DCs in just like few minute rebuff. Yeah, Milky. I was so ready for that, man. And then you just get blown up by a freaking Warlock pet. We're giving him top guy's comment right here. How do you not get your Warlock pet to dispel that? Alright, so advice number 1 was play destruction, number 2 was dismiss the pet, and then number 3, just don't DPS. That's how you do Affliction Warlock. Oh man. We'll need to get some velvet cupcakes. The only thing that this rogue consumes is thistle tea and velvet cupcakes. And yeah, another thing is if you are sitting on the mammoth, then you will not get any buffs. Milky Pinky says, nice rogue. Thanks, man. It's like a really weird build. I'm not sure if you were there when I showed it, but it's basically a Bladeborn leggings build. The rest is quite normal, it's just that I have the tier. It's only a 2-tier set. Or 3, I guess. Wait, I didn't eat fish. When was that last fish placed? Okay, not. Okay, so I didn't miss it. That's good. Milky Pinky says, let's see that rogue! Alright, it's 3 AM. Tired as heck, but let's give it a good shot. We gotta do it for Milky Pinky, guys. The pressure is on now. Perfect global cooldowns, perfect cooldowns. Perfect movement, no consumptions or combustions. Extreme maximum luck. That's how we're gonna roll with this. We're gonna be popping Thistle Tea as well. You know, I might as well just put this on Shift 5. I don't want to accidentally hit it, so Shift 5 is quite, you know, a good keybind to not accidentally hit. Roger says, do you play 4 out of 5? No, I played 3 out of 5 pieces. Like I said, it is a duct-taped build, but it works, except that it doesn't have enough expertise. But don't tell my officers that. Shh. Don't tell them. I don't have potions as well, currently. So let's just remove that. Now, let's go. Okay, we're gonna wait here just a second. Pop the slice. Pop the tricks. Pop this shit, and let's go. Alright, we got quite a bit more damage this time around, as expected. We could have popped Blade Flurry, we'll pop it on the next wave. But we probably should have just popped it right away. We're saving up a bit of the energy here, because Slice and Dice didn't quite run out just yet. So, you know, no reason to waste that free energy, really. Now, I know this that's slow on the boss, but we're just gonna auto attack. And that is for the simple reason of that gives us energy. Oh, Blade Flurry in. Oh, this has not been that great of a wave. Alright, we still managed to beat the other rogue, but it wasn't quite as good as I would have hoped. Alright. So, that's why you don't play warrior tank. Don't know if I should have released, but... Fucking warrior tanks, man. That's why you just don't play them. Hey! Abandoned also wiped. Now, I think... Yeah, maybe they can rest my corpse, I'm not sure. But man, fucking warrior tanks. Don't know why he just doesn't make a protection paladin, or a DK, or anything else that's not a warrior. It's kinda trash. Then he says, lol. Nah, that doesn't make any sense. There's no excuses, we just messed up. Then he says, bro, what happened? I went inside, I used one Sinister Strike, and the guy loses aggro. Like, warrior tanks are trash. You don't play them. It's just like, there's no reason to play a warrior tank. No reason. There are negative reasons to play a warrior tank, alright? Negative ones, especially in the main tank role. It's fucking stupid. Aggro is just one reason. No, like, it's not like we were the only ones that die. First, he took aggro, then I took aggro. So yeah, that's exactly what happened. Let's hope they can do it though. Maybe we can... No, we can't see the target. Let's see, maybe someone is streaming it. Alright. Let's see if I can get you guys a point of view in here. That's the officer life, yeah, well... It's fucking retarded. I've told them like 17 times, don't do it. But, yeah, whatever. I mean, it's up to them really. This is just what will happen though. Now, I shouldn't have released, that's totally on me. But, yeah. No reason to play warrior tank. Like, you're handicapping the raid actively with being alive on a warrior tank. It's just really stupid. But yeah, I don't know. It seems to be like going quite well. I'll just like let's see. I'll have you guys listen to the audio so you know what's going on. Oof. If that's too loud, let me know. It probably isn't. It is. Alright, there you go. But now you can listen to it. Yeah. In the meantime, let's keep an eye out on him. This is the outside tank. This is the warrior tank. And this is the inside tank. So yeah. He's gonna get dispelled. He's got that dash on, that's how you do it. Alright, now he's gonna blink. As you can see, he got dispelled really quickly. It's because he blinked. Yeah. This is some riveting ass content. I think he got one shot mid-cast. Don't you just love warrior tanks? Roger said Tricks of Trade was on cooldown. Yeah, I was about to do it, but the thing is, if that DK took aggro, and then the DK like jumped over the warrior, and I did not expect that to go that quickly. And I don't even think you could see it on the Omen, but really, man, I did not do a whole lot. Like, that warrior aggro just is not existing. I fucking hate warrior tanks for that reason. And, you know, you can be a warrior tank, that's fine. Just... I'm just not gonna like it. Like, you have this on a protection paladin and a blood DK, granting you like 1,000,000 times more tankiness than a protection warrior's entire talents will give you. That's one talent. And like, dude, no fucking deep wounds even. No deep wounds. Like, a DK tank would have kept that aggro. A paladin tank would have kept that aggro. Feral, probably not. But that's because their startup aggro is quite bad. But we'll handle it this time. But yeah, we'll handle it this time. We'll just go even slower. Warrior tanks though. And dude, it's 3 fucking AM. If he could just lock something else and get this done, that would be nice. So play something else, please, for the love of everyone. Yeah, I guess, but second wave I just put tricks. Apparently that's not a thing you do. Of course not, I would... Dude, I just auto-attacked. Just don't play a fucking warrior tank, simple as that, in my opinion. Why not? Its question is why not? Jesus fuck. Warrior tank is fine, the only issue is that guy chooses to play warrior inside of playing ads. Yeah, that's fine, like warrior I've always given warrior tanks as a threat or as a third tank here massive credits, they're the best for it. But he doesn't run fucking deep wounds, dude. He doesn't run deep wounds. Like, it's garbage. He's not even tanked to main tank. He's not spec'd to main. It's triggering me so much. I just gotta stop thinking about it. You know, whatever. He can do him. And on top of that, there's Mocking Blow. There's 3 taunts. Garbage personified. Alright, we got everything. Let's get this started. We're not gonna pop the adrenaline here. Oh, for fuck's sake. That sucks. Alright, that kinda sucked. Now we're gonna do a really early tricks of the trade here. Like, we probably should have done it even earlier. But that's just like to get that shit up. To get it back up as soon as possible. Because we apparently are not allowed to attack before we use tricks. Because of this situation. Just doesn't make any fucking sense. So like now we're just gonna walk over here and not do any damage because he has to play warrior tank for some fucking reason. And I have to go ahead and waste that 15 energy proc on my thing as well. But you know, it's fine. If he wants that, he can go fuck himself. Jesus, fuck, I'm triggered about this. I'm so triggered about this actually, like I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's so late. Or maybe it's because it speaks to a bigger problem. But I am really pissed about this. Yeah, it's kind of a terrible slice and dice there. We gotta keep the tricks here. That one spamming makes me anxious. I'm sorry, dude. Like I said, once we get the boom mic, it's gonna be fine. All of this will be gone. The clicking, hopefully. And if the boom stand doesn't work, well, Danny says, "Hope you down it now." Same. I'll pay some more attention to it, and maybe it will work. Okay, we are going hard. We are going hard on this one, guys. We've got Hysteria even. We are going also hard. Damn, we're going hard. Should have gotten that slice and dice up a bit. Yo! Oh, he died. Okay. That was the worst vanish in all of history. Ah, but we're not done yet. Yeah. Alright, so even my lemonade has run out. What a struggle. Now, we're gonna have to drink water instead. So yeah, that's looking a lot better. He still has more damage on the fan and knives though. Now, so yeah. And then he says the clicking is fine, bro. Yeah, I don't... You know, it's part of the gaming. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But I do think it's like a little bit of production quality that we can, you know, increase. Which we will. Thanks to the donations of Napkin. Now, I do want to take a look at our damage. Yeah, we have 8 parries. So we do really need to get a little bit more expertise. Okay, so parry is a red gem. That's gonna suck. I think I kept putting it off because it just kinda sucks for the build. Like, there's no leeway here. I guess the hit rating would be the only leeway. Would provide the only leeway, but I don't really like getting rid of that hit. Socket hit and expertise, hey. We're not gonna say that. Milky Pinky says, I have 403 hit and 26 expertise. Yeah, you need that expertise. It's like very long ago. You didn't need 26 though. Nah, yeah, sure. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Let's see. Let's see. If we still get parried, then it's like whatever, but 27, that's perfect. Oh yeah, Broke is missing kings. Oh shit, a little bit of an early thingy there. It's not gonna help our damage. We're not getting any crits on the eviscerates anyway, so all in all, this has been quite a shitty start. I think the worst start we've gotten so far. But our AoE definitely made up for it. Now we're gonna wait here for Slice and Dice, just to give us a little bit of energy before we do it. You know what, that expertise food might be the way to just fix it permanently. Because 80 attack power, honestly, I would rather have an arc cap. Alright, it's gonna get that off. Trix is on like a long ass cooldown this time. Alright, so 2 Sunders. We're gonna start auto attacking because this is retarded. I should stop saying that really, but it is not good. Like, we really shouldn't have to wait that long. Like, nothing against the guys, it's just honestly everything against the protection warrior. Like, we're still parrying, so it's whatever, really. Ah, we should have done Slice and Dice for that one. We have Tricks. Okay, we didn't get any luck there. We could have gotten a 4 Slice and Dice off, but it's whatever. Let's just reset it and keep going. Ugh. Just get rid of that. That sucks even harder for our damage, of course, but it does provide a decent Slice and Dice reset. Okay. Alright, we're gonna need to have a little bit of luck here to get a decent Slice and Dice. Come on, give me 2, just 1. Sometimes you make these RNG things, you know, and sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Honestly, Rogue is a lot about RNG. If you crit every single Eviscerate, it just deals so much more damage. Alright, we are gonna go hard here. We got Hysteria up as well. Yo, baby. Let's get that Slice and Dice going. Evasion. We should not die. We have 100% dodge. Yeah, no crit on Evis again. Hello? Alright, I needed to wait for that flames to be gone. For those flames, I mean. Alright, slice and dice this. We're probably gonna end up using a Thistle Tea at some point as well. So that'll be exciting. Yeah, there's the Thistle Tea. It's just the cooldown on the Thistle Tea actually starts in combat. That's insane. I see your question, Akbar ID. Most demanded class inside of Icecrown, or in Icecrown server, I guess. We're kind of fucking up Slice and Dice quite heavily at this point. The most demanded is probably a tank. You know, if you're talking about like RDFs, it's definitely a tank. But inside of Icecrown Citadel, we're gonna just... fucking hell. Killing spree on the ads, that's honestly fine, doesn't matter. As long as something dies. And we got tail swiped again. Eviscerate that bitch. Nice little 10k crit to finish the fight. We did finish on number 1 slot. Still don't think I did the maximum damage that I could. I know for a fact that there is a nice little trick with double Havoc. It increases your fan and knives damage quite a bit. But he had that. The other rogue also did not have that, so... yeah, I'll probably end up just buying a whole bunch of this expertise food at some point. Because it did do the fixing. Although the thing is, even now that we're on 27 expertise, we still got parries. Like, we still got Sinister Strike parries. Those are main hand, right? Right? So, fucking expertise just doesn't matter, or it doesn't work. Or there's something I'm not seeing right now. Alright, you know, I'll ask in Discord. Thanks, Danny. Alright, so that food just kept my expertise 27, and I still got 2 parries on Sinister Strike. Like, what's up with that? No. Just ignore it on the tank, to be honest, but... you need hit. Hit rating RB. You missing all the hit is what Milky says. Yeah. Well, like I said, it's a duct tape together spec. I think it works pretty well. But, yeah. I don't know, all this expertise bullshit in Ruby Sanctum every day. Ugh, dude, I tank with like 10 expertise on Obby, alright? I never get parry hasted. If parry haste does exist, which it probably does, other classes are gonna proc it, other pets are gonna proc it. It's not just like, it's not gonna matter if the tank puts... The thing is, the tank is gonna have to put 50 something expertise. All those stats can just be put into stamina, so you can actually survive the hit, right? I don't know though. I guess the... yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. We killed Ruby Sanctum. We had a pretty decent showing on the Combat Rogue. Allow me to thank you guys for watching. We'll be back tomorrow in the... we're gonna have a little bit of an earlier stream. It's gonna be 3 p.m. Amsterdam time or like Central European time. We're gonna be doing a raid with Enigma. In case you guys know them, they have a few subscribers here, and tomorrow is their guild run. I'll be streaming it. I'll be, you know, in their raid, and we're gonna have some fun with them. Now that is gonna be different than an Asperity raid, obviously, but that also provides opportunity, you know, to like, yeah, because not everyone can enter an Asperity like raid. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go to bed, sleep a little bit, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Good night.